Let's
Sure.
go.
Where did we leave off?
We had
You had just got done. So you went to the club to see Isaac. No,
That
not Isaac.
that was the game before.
No. You went to go see him. You said no. Then you left. As you left, you were followed by two individuals on motorcycles
Okay. Yep.
that
Remember that part.
you ambushed, and Rick got 3 metal or silver slugs put into him. Come to find out, you
Yeah. No, I actually rolled to tell that.
and she was like rock smash, yay! So basically, you staged one biker like an accident. And I believe you hijacked the other one and took them, or did you kill them both?
I thought we were taking him back to the safe house.
Okay.
And then
they
we
had,
called
like-
the cleanup crew.
Yeah. I think like they had like nondescript clothing on, but they had like marks on them, tattoos.
So
Yeah,
they had a abstract tattoo, and in the tattoo was a hidden cross.
That's right.
No IDs, both skin, head shaved, no facial hair, nondescript black leather pants and jacket, black shirt. They had no, not really. They're probably close to 6 foot on the stockier, slim side.
Okay.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's stocky up top, slim at the bottom.
Yep.
It's your PT stud in the army.
V shaped.
Yeah, basically. Do you do a lot of upper and no bottoms?
No leg day. They skip leg day.
Skip leg day. Who looks at legs anyways? And I lost you there. Okay. They were carrying each one was calling a revolver with 6 slugs of pure silver or alchemically silvered slugs.
Think
There was also a micro transmitter on your vehicle.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did discover that.
And they had a headset communication between the two of them and their helmets.
think Addis smashed both the revolvers, right?
Addis
Yeah.
broke one, and then Shia broke the other one.
Thought
She
that
had a
was had a
rock.
stroke there
The
for a
rock.
second.
The rock. The best weapon in the whole game.
Right.
Cleaves everything in two. And that's basically where you left off at. Going back to the safe house, if you can call it that. It's basically a mother-in-law suite on the back of a kinfolk's home. Wasn't me?
You should be able to close it.
It was a James. It's his fault.
Usually.
Can you open it but not show it on the screen? James, can you make it not show? Since it's
I can't make it to not permanently show. Yeah.
So it was nighttime, so you make it back. Yeah, you're probably maybe 45 minutes out. You can make it back before midnight back to the safe house quietly. What would you like to do? Now remember, this is in a backyard in a mother-in-law suite.
That's where this
Sweet.
is? Okay.
That's like a converted, detached garage. So not too much screaming.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll drag him back there some way and latch him to some kind of chair.
Okay, and he's rather. I assume everyone does.
Yeah,
I never changed that to Ahmed. So
I'll stay in Hammond.
The funny thing was, did they pass out due to delirium?
Oh, I
Which
think
is-
one of them did. I think the one we took passed out to delirium.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure the other one just pretty much wasn't going to survive.
okay. As he slowly comes to, he's just sore and groggy and looks at his bindings. Who's in the room with him?
I'll be.
Okay. And he starts speaking to you. But you can't quite place the language. It sounds foreign. Like Italian, but not quite. Roll me your intelligence, James.
Hold on. Okay. Just intelligence?
Just intelligence. Yeah, just intelligence. Okay. You kind of you don't understand it, but you know what he's speaking now. He's speaking Latin, because he remember like the old shows with like the Spirit of Santos and they start speaking it in church and stuff. It's oddly familiar, but you don't speak it.
I onde understand ye?
And he's just speaking to you in Latin, and you get the feeling that he's blessing you.
No. I'm going to go ahead and grab a cup of water that has a straw in it. Let him drink.
He'll stop and drink a little bit, spit some out with some blood, and drink some more.
I'm going to have to get that out. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on ripping him apart and interrogate him.
Why have you tied me to this chair?
Oh, great. You do speak our language.
And it's kind of
I
got
thought
a
this
rough,
conversation was going to get really interesting with a game of charades.
he's got a slight Irish accent.
Oh, okay. Um, what was his question again? I'm sorry, what did you say? You surprised me by being able to speak English.
Why have you tied me to the chair?
Because we don't trust you. You try to kill us.
I only the monster. Why
Well,
do you
yeah,
defend
I
the
mean,
monster?
kind of one and the same, sir.
You're the devil, you walk in men's skin.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're both going to have to get used to that. Why are you here?
We're following our prey.
I mean, But why are you here in Seattle?
Again, following a query. We've come a long way to find him.
I guess who sent you?
The church,
Which one?
the Pope, the Catholic Church.
Why does the Pope care about what's going on in Seattle?
Oh, he doesn't care about Seattle. He cares about the butcher.
I look to the rest of you. Any of you go by the butcher?
Last time I checked my birth certificate. Nope.
No, not that anyone's aware of.
Haha, aware.
James.
What the hell is aware of? I know werewolves and crows, spiders. What the hell's aware of?
Yes.
Hmm.
This is good.
I'm trying to find the location. Backgrounds. Oh, you never know. I make things work when they get hit. Even video cards.
We were playing this. It was a Star Wars like lightsaber game. I don't remember what it was, like Jedi Training Academy or something like that. And it wasn't running on Pappy's computer. And this was back with CRT monitors. And when he loaded it, the video was just, yeah.
Oh, it was very long.
It was this like single line that was going across. And he was like, "What's going on?" And so Pappy like takes his fist and bangs it against the side of the monitor. I think he screamed out like Hulk smash or something like that. But when he did, that line actually like grew, and you could see an image for a split second, and then it shrunk back down to a line. I was like, "We install video cards here. Let's do that first."
Nah, just smash it harder. It'll eventually work. Glen. So the butcher of Glensboro, or Glenboro. Is who he's looking for. And when he says that, everyone roll wits alertness. I'm sorry, difficulty 7.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
Then for mine, wow.
all my sixes are sevens above, so.
James, you want to roll again or just keep that 8?
What?
You mean me?
Difficulty 7s.
Well, all of them are 7 and up.
Well, James. Well,
I failed to do a difficulty 7. I'll just keep the 1-8.
Okay. So when he says that, only one person notices. How do I write James again?
If you right click on the character,
Yes.
you can say whisper.
Oh, there's whisper. That's too hard.
Yeah, but then you have to type in the person's name. While he's typing that, we went to a pub in Dingle, and yes, I did bring back souvenirs of berries.
Yeah.
But there was the performer that night. His name was Seamus, and he was playing an accordion, and his daughter played the guitar, and she sung very traditional Irish music, and then they would pass the stage, basically, around the room to other people that want to sing or play a song. And they had uh, like an Irish waltz that everybody was dancing to there. And what was kind of a cool moment, like, is when, like, there were songs that you knew that you sing along to. There were songs that you just listen and just enjoy yourself and have your drinks and talk with people.
The best times.
But then there was definite songs that were a story and you need to shut up. And like before they get started, you'd hear them kind of shh, and then they would start playing. And if you didn't shut up, people in the bar were yelling at you to shut the fuck up. It
Okay.
was like I was sitting there going,
We're good.
"This is kind of cool." Mhm. uh-uh. I've never I didn't know about that, and it was just kind of like some people started muttering, and like you saw three people like stand out there like shut the fuck up, and they're like and I sit back down, the song continues, and I was like I feel like I'm listening to like uh name of name of the wind. I feel like I'm in one of those pubs. Mm-hmm.
Can, can, can I whisper back to the GM?
Sure.
I think it's /R for reply.
In the chat?
Mm-hmm. And you can always just hit /R test just to make sure and then start typing. That's just way too many letters.
Oh crap! My spacebar's in the fritz. This is not going well.
You
Camel
want to
case?
take that back?
The hell is camel case?
You capitalize
you-
all the words. That way you
Yeah,
know
it's
which
a-
ones. Like
Oh.
capital C, lowercase a, M, E, L, uppercase.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I see.
There's that one person that keeps yelling in my right ear.
I'm trying to find them so I could turn them off. Yeah.
Right
There
there.
they are. Found them. Gotcha.
I feel like a conversation. It's awful noise in this house.
Somebody had the TV on.
Addis, stop that. Turn it down some. You know, he probably would watch soaps.
That's how I learned to speak English.
This guy is really that guy, but he's like the evil twin. I mean, it just blows my mind.
Or better yet, like we come into an encounter one day and somebody like says something to him in Spanish and he just starts replying. How do you know?
Donde
Villanova's. I
estoy?
mean, they're wonderful.
Donde es Brian? You don't need this. You don't need a. Was it donde? You don't need es Brian. Just donde. Oh, you speak English? No. Just that sentence and the one explaining it. Seriously? Okay.
What again?
Dang, that's a long reply.
Yeah. So that
Space.
so
How
the
does
help
one-
came up in like /R message. Is like do I put it within the brackets like that format? Yeah. Well then,
How do you have a broken spacebar and able to function in life?
it's it was happening today. I mean, yeah, my phone. Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord.
Ugh. Yeah, it just started happening today. I need to buy a temp keyboard while I order another one of these. Only one company in the U.S. makes buckling spring keyboards still.
And you must be D-dubs.
Yeah.
Okay. I wave.
Yep.
He waves back. And he says, I've come for the butcher of Glensborough. The Butcher of London? The Demon Butcher of London? More sinister. Jack the Ripper? That's what it was. That was close.
Very subtle.
But he gave a great haircut.
Just kind of a little bit too close of a shave for me.
Oh, sorry. Extra word in there. Comma save lives. Yeah, you asked it. So you asked, like, does anyone know that name? No one says a word. They're all like looking around like, never heard of it.
I don't know who this butcher is, sir.
He's come here. We were following him. I don't know. We were given the right information. He says he would be at this club at this time. And you... I don't know. They said they'd be with this tall redhead getting into a white van.
Are any of us a redhead? Because I honestly don't know. Are any
Addis?
of us in the circle redhead?
Addis.
Addis. Oh, okay.
Did you-
I mean,
with
he has
a-
red talons.
with
They
a- with a-
do kind of come with.
With the mohawk.
Um,
He's the new punk guy. What's his name? What was his name? Forgot his name already. Half a mage.
does Addis know that he's the name Butcher?
Nope.
Addis, have you ever heard that term?
Nope.
I think you picked the
I-
wrong redhead, dude.
Not.
Ah, Addis.
We
Speak
were
of the devil.
told
Speak
you'd
of the
be...
redhead, and the redhead appears.
Now there's 6.
Sorry.
That's all right. You made it.
Hmm. Wait a minute, we're hearable but not viewable, or viewable not hearable? I'm the invisible man. Yay!
Apparently, he did that off of a dare, and then it stuck.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
what? Oh,
yeah, it was some
Yeah.
kind of, I don't know if it was a dare or
Yes, so it was. I just saw the other day. I guess it was a rapper has a song where they kind of go like this, and
oh yeah, he
his
was
brother or someone dared him to do that live, and he's like, "Well, that's so subtle, you really couldn't see it." So he exaggerated it and turned it into the hand wave, and it became his thing. Like, I'm so good, you can't see me. I'm in a different league than you.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's John Cena.
Cena.
John Cena.
Peacemaker. I, I'm, I keep on getting more and more impressed by him.
Yes.
Like in
He's been in
Peacemaker,
2
he starts
major
playing.
movies.
He starts playing. Just like his character
Well,
in the movie, I hated. I was like, why are they doing a TV show after him? He literally has no redeeming qualities, and then the show completely surprised me.
Right.
But there
You
was a scene
know-
in there where he starts playing piano, and I was like, can he play piano? And looking it up, and it was like, a lot of actors tend to learn new skills, but John Cena is actually an expert piano player. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know, it's.
I mean,
DC
if for no other reason than to respect the man's work ethic, like
yeah.
he puts 100, he's just like, you know, The Rock. He puts 110% into what he does and
Mhm.
believes in it. Everything. It's like he
Yeah.
works hard.
But I would say
My-
his acting
My
capabilities
thing
are
though is, I
way
just don't.
surpass The Rock, though, apparently.
The thing with those, like the movies, James, DC has crappy movies until they do series or their own personal movies. Then they actually have character depth.
I don't know. Did you? I mean, the Batman's now on HBO. Give that a watch. That's the. It was like I watched it. I was like, oh, I finally got to see a Batman movie.
Right, but it's not trying to be part of a universe.
Yeah,
they're
but
they're-
like with Aquaman
they're
in
continuing
the
films.
like the Justice League Aquaman, I didn't care for. Aquaman in his own series, I like better.
Really? I loved it. I don't know if I like it better than Dark Knight, but if not, it's tied for me.
Okay, so what are we doing? We up? We're not up. We up? Okay. So backtracking ever so slightly since Addis is here, he's like, we were told to follow the redhead in the van. He'd be with you. The butcher would be part of your group.
And then I turned to you and I was like, have you ever been called the Butcher before?
Me? No. Kind of like the ring of it. Sounds impressive.
Yeah. And I'm like, I think you picked the wrong redhead. It's weird, but America has a lot of people in it, and it's very plausible.
We were told him. We were showing him. He is not the butcher, but the butcher's with him. It's one of yous.
Okay, wait. Who are we talking to? Oh, this guy, the guy. Okay, the guy we wrecked. Okay, so is he calling me the butcher,
No.
or is he
no.
saying the butcher's with us?
So I
He was-
misunderstood him. Apparently, he's saying that he's with the redhead.
So he was told that the butcher would be in Seattle, and then was told specifically to be at this club at this time, and he would be in the group with the redhead that get into the white van.
Oh. So they're thinking one of us is the butcher, and I'm the only one with red hair, right?
Correct. So so you were the person in the group that he would be with. So you're not the butcher, but you're the.
I'm not the butcher, but
You
well,
were the landmark.
that's
to
slightly
go to.
disappointing, considering I just ripped the dude's head off and threw it at him.
That's right, James. That's why he didn't have delirium.
Yeah,
Knocked out.
yeah,
Lack of oxygen.
yeah. Heads will roll.
I'm not the butcher. I damn near ripped his shoulders off.
So Greenboro, where is Greenboro?
Glenbrio.
Oh, Glow.
GEL.
Get that?
Okay.
Oh,
That's all, folks. Yep.
he was speaking Gaelic. Interesting.
I can't pronounce it well, but it worked. A Glenblow? Bro? Bro? I don't know.
Glen Bay, but
That works too. Listen, I can't read that word anyways.
There is a Glenboro Luis.
So is this the guy's name, or is that where he's from?
That's the butcher of that place. The whole title is Butcher of Glenblow.
Is it possible this Glen Bay goes by another name? Is it known by something else?
I don't know. There's a lot of
Well,
there's a lot of
if
pompous
Glen
werewolves
Bay,
out
I'm
there
just
that
wondering if
only go
Glen
by
Bay
there.
is known as by a different name, so something we might recognize. Yes, maybe in his Irish, Gaelic, whatever they know it by Glen Bay, but maybe here in the States it's known as something else.
does it get kicked? Yeah.
Oh, I think
Pappy, are you
Pappy is
frozen?
either frozen.
I was frozen.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Let it go. Let it go.
Where?
They had fun names for things over there. There was a train that went through Dublin, and they called it Luis, and Luis is Gaelic for speed. But all the locals call it the snail on the rail. And then they had like this statue that was in the middle of this lake, and her nickname was the Floozy in the Jacuzzi. I mean, they were most of them speak English. That the primary language over there. Oh, no. They would say that in English. Most of them just spoke English as the standard. It's down in the far south is where they're trying to keep.
Oh,
When Happy
there
got
she is.
kicked off, apparently he pulled you with him.
Well, he lost power.
Yeah,
Apparently.
5 minute break. So get
Um,
back on.
but no, most of them spoke English. But yeah, down in the far south, that's where they're trying to keep the Gaelic language alive. And we drove through that town, and like everything was in Gaelic, including like the stop signs and stuff.
That's cool.
That was a town where I was glad that I went ahead and spent the extra money on the full insurance, because like the roads were really narrow there, and Jeff pulled off to the side of the road so a car could go by, but he decided to pull forward for some reason, and I just heard all these thorns on this bush just scratch down the side of the car, and I was like, those euros were well spent. Okay.
He said
I
5
don't know.
minutes to reboot, so.
Where did he
Well-
post that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is in under next game.
Um, oh, I had a car that read speed limit signs and would adjust your cruise control.
Really?
uh, Over there, it would be really hard because they over signage everything. But yeah, here I could see how that would be easy to hack. But yeah, I'm just cruising down the road, and like on the highway would shift anywhere between 80 and 120 kilometers per hour. And yeah, as soon as it would see the 80 signs, by the time I hit them, because they have it in 3 places, they have it on the left, the right, and overhead. And as you go under it, yeah, the car would pick it up, flip. Yeah, pretty much no. They like when you're taking a turn and you're pulling into another road, like if I'm taking like a right-hand turn, um, they had like where the median would be, they had this little sign that had arrows pointing to make sure you knew what side of the road you were supposed to be turning onto, because it's all flipped side over there. I don't know if it's the tourist or they just like um I think Rick would probably know this place in Vero, but there's that place on US 1 that curves. People notoriously drive the wrong direction down there. I'm sitting there going, I wish we had the kind of signage that they do in Ireland up here. I think that would stop those people driving the wrong way down that road.
I think that's the one down by Miracle Mile.
Yeah,
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a stupid design.
it is kind of a dumb design, but yeah, no, they just had a ton of signage everywhere. And so we were driving. So I had to get the car back by 6 o'clock. Originally 3 o'clock. I called them and was like, I want to kind of just enjoy my day. Do I have to be there at 3? They were like, no, 6 o'clock will be acceptable. And I was like, okay. So I'm dropping the girls off at the hotel at like 6:05. I'm like, this is going to suck. Uh, Late fees on our rental car just are never good. And so um, Jeff and I, we drive to the other side of town, which we take the tunnel because we're on the opposite end of Dublin. It's like 7:30 by the time I'm pulling up. Um, I get up to the gate, and the gate for where I return the car is closed, and I'm like, oh, now what do I do? And a car pulls up, and he was like, hey, are you trying to return the car? I'm like, yeah. He goes, there's a nighttime drop off in Terminal 2. You have to go there. I was like, oh God, I'm in a nighttime drop off situation. This is just not going to be a good day. And so I go pull into Terminal 2, park the car. The guy comes out. Jeff and I were picking up all the trash. And I'm sorry? Oh no, did it get all over the bed? All right, I got to go help Jamie. Sorry.
And it's down to you and me.
I'm like, "Blah."
You're all right. Let's go.
Didn't know worth.
Did you do something different with your hair, Aaron?
I actually curled it today. I since I have to
Oh.
go into an office, I occasionally actually do things to it now.
That looks nice.
It's supposed to be purple and blue this coming Saturday, but my stylist had to reschedule for next week. So maybe in 2 weeks you'll get to see my purple hair again.
That's cool. I just like the way it looks. It looks good.
Aw, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I don't know that I've seen you since then, but I got my bangs cut differently, so that could be part of it too.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. I don't know. It's hard. It's like everybody on my what the hell is this thing called?
Discord?
Yes. All I see are like screenshots. Like the video has completely frozen for everybody, and it's been that way for the last several games.
That's
The only
really
person I
weird.
see it's always moving is me. I
Huh.
don't see video for anyone else.
Do you
Still,
use a multi-screen display? Like you have it on one screen and then like Fantasy Grounds on another?
Yes.
Huh. Like I know sometimes mine gets stuck and I have to actually click on like the video of Discord to unlock it.
Oh
But
yeah. No, I do that. And see, it enlarged. Like I clicked on yours, it enlarged. I see you holding your cat, looking up. That's it now. It stopped moving. Right. So it's
yeah.
weird.
Guile and I are just querying the divine for where did the laser dot go this time?
I'm
Right,
sorry, I'm
Pappy
back.
is back.
Yeah, we lost power and everything shut down.
Alright, let me adjust.
I had to go
stuff
take care of a shitty
again.
situation,
Hmm.
but I can still hear y'all.
Pretty.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, Effie's
Not feeling so good?
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Shit on your bed, didn't she?
No, luckily Jamie got her off the bed in time. It got on the floor, but that's fine. Floor is
Okay.
easy to clean.
Better situation.
I heard oh
Yeah.
no, is it on the bed and a shitty situation. So I was like, oh, I know what happened. Discord.
God bless. Okay. Like every time that somebody drops in or out, it breaks my Discord, and that's just not fair.
My Discord's completely hosed right now.
That
You guys
was-
still
Oh,
hear me?
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you. That was happening last time to you too.
I
It-
can
it
hear you, I can
was.
see you.
What? I got her. No, you're okay.
Like, and I don't want to drop. Okay, there we go. Hang on. It might be back.
Okay, it
I
looks like
see
I'm able to
this
connect to the game now. It's acquiring the file list.
Yep.
All right, so we were talking about how there's no butcher here. These are not the werewolves you're looking for.
I don't know. He's here. I know it. I can feel him.
You can feel him?
I can feel him.
Can you
Like-
tell how close or how far away he is?
No, I just know. It's a sixth sense. I just know he's here.
It's not a very good sense.
What if we spread apart? Can you tell one from the other?
Like
Or is it
here as in
more
like
feeling?
in this room with us, or like with us in spirit?
Oh, you all tainted with him. He's just here. I can feel him. It's not really a smell. Ah, it's called Glen Bay. Thank you, Google.
That's what we've been saying. We've been saying that.
I know.
Damn it, Pappy.
Will be your Google pronunciation from now on.
We'll just start
All right.
deliberately telling him how to mispronounce things.
I think it's Connell.
Listen, I've had braziers for a long
Braziers.
time. Flaming braziers.
So I said, yours are brazzers. Big difference.
It's braziers, but other groups call them braziers.
I got to be
So-
honest. That's the way I've always called him. That's
So
it's braziers.
I go
When I
from
read him in a book, it's a brazier.
So I went from one game with one group calling them braziers to another game calling them braziers and said flaming bras. I said, no, it holds fire. We said those are
Yeah.
those are brazers. I'm like,
Athena
"Ah."
wasn't kind to you on that one.
No.
She's like, "Why is this room lit with a bunch of bras?"
Seem like
What women's
ineffective
lib?
torches.
But
It's
in
women's
my,
lid.
But in my defense, they're both bowl shaped and they hold things.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The same
I
could
can
be
see how
said
you
for
got
your
there.
skull.
She's not wrong there either. she's got a point. Of course, maybe in his well, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna stop.
You want a shovel?
I'm just gonna stop. I think Connell's the butcher.
Hey, Connell.
Do you say that out loud?
Yep.
Hey, Connell, your name's kind of Irish, right?
Look, this guy's Irish. Connell's Irish. You're from Glen Bay. How else? They're connected, right?
Who's from Glen Bay?
The butcher, right? Isn't this? What about this dude? Where's this guy from?
This
Where are
guy.
you from?
I'm from
Yeah.
I'm from Rome, from the Vatican.
You weren't born there. Where are you from?
Yeah, I mean, clearly before the age of 14, you grew up in Ireland.
Where are
Yeah,
you
no.
from?
Wherever the
From-
hell that is.
I'm from Ireland. Dublin.
Yeah, they all say the big city, of course.
Okay, so you know this guy? I point to Connell. Do you know him?
I don't know. He
Okay.
looks kind of
Ireland's not a very big place. You probably know
Here-
everybody.
Here's the thing. It's still big enough to where you might not know other people from.
Yeah, you from Florida? Yeah. Do you know James? No, why? Oh, he's from
I mean,
Florida.
it is so weird to think about. Ireland must be this big place, but Georgia pretty much the same size as Ireland.
Oh yeah, I know all Georgians. Hmm.
Mhm.
He looks familiar. You look familiar too with your red hair.
The hell does that mean?
Huh?
They have a lot of redheads over there.
Not like
They have
this.
they have
Not
this
like this.
they have this one singer over there, and he
All
literally
right.
shuts down town.
So what do you want to do with this alleged butcher of wherever?
Baywood.
Baywatch?
Glen
I don't
Bay.
know.
Glen
It's
Bay.
it
Glen Bay.
the
The
game crashed,
Glen
so I
Bay.
don't have it up anymore.
The butcher of Glen Bay.
Yeah. So what are you planning on doing with him? You gonna join his fan club or something? Like,
Oh no, we're gonna do what we always do with the monsters and demons. Exercise them. Get rid of them.
I mean, if he's a butcher, he's probably doing a lot of manual labor, so I don't think he needs much exercise.
Oh, wrong
What are you
kind
gonna
of
do with a sweaty butcher?
Oh,
Oh
if
my
you're in
God.
league with them, the same thing.
All right, look, pal. Can you? What if one of us is not the butcher, but we came in contact with the butcher? What then?
Wait, if you're exercising them, wouldn't that make them a demon?
That's right.
What do you do with the sweaty
He's a demon in men's clothes and men's skin.
There's no demons here.
Oh, he transforms into a monster.
Most
I
of
was
us do.
attacked. I was attacked by one on the road.
When?
So about that.
So do you consider
but-
butterfly monsters?
How
No.
many more you should we expect?
I don't know. I'm but an arrow. I'm pointed
Yeah,
and
but
told to go.
so like, is the quiver crowded, or
The crowded quiver. I'm naming my next pub that.
There's quite a few of us. It all matters on how serious this offense is. I've been tracking him down for quite a while. At least 2 years now.
so
You've
was
been
it gonna?
following a dude for 2 years and you haven't found him?
I've been tracking him down. He's
That's
elusive. He can travel through hell.
Yeah.
Well,
Should
it's
we
none of
tell him?
us.
Should we tell him?
You want to tell?
Does he not know?
You want to tell people?
I kind of felt
Okay.
like he knew.
About hell. Yeah.
Why
Sorry.
is he not scared?
Look, what's it gonna take for you to leave Seattle alone?
It won't.
Who's your boss?
The Pope.
The Pope.
Yeah,
Who the heck is
whatever.
the freaking Pope.
Do what you want with me. Another one will take my place. I've got the purpose. I'm here to do it.
And your purpose is to what? Catch the butcher or kill him? Exercise him.
Kill him.
How are you
So
going to
this-
do that?
Set his soul free.
How are you going to do that? Why do you have silver
Set him
bullets?
sulfury? You're
Let
gonna
his soul
send him to
free.
hell.
Soul free.
He's soul free. It smells like brimstone in here.
Matt's kind of whispers to the group, like, looks like this is like a dyed-in-the-wool true believer. Yeah, I don't think there's many options we can, like, we have this guy, you know? It's either
Well,
I want to
So
figure out
2
who the
years,
heck
he
it is
doesn't know
he's
what-
trying to find this guy.
yeah. But 2 years and he can't describe the guy. He doesn't know what he looks like. All he knows is he's got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
I know. I was thinking that too. Tonight's gonna be.
The
Not
good
for
Lord,
him.
The good Lord tells me to go this way. And feel it in my bones.
So
Now
if
he's
you've got
here.
like some woo-woo thing talking in your head, doesn't that mean you're possessed too and you need some exercise?
Nah, he doesn't talk to me. It's just the feeling of his presence.
That's even creepier.
Show me on the doll where you feel him.
So do we only like this? Like, do we only have like the garage area to us? Or do we have any other room?
Well, it's a converted garage. So you've got a bedroom, kitchen, a living room. That's about it.
All like open floors or like walls.
There's walls. It's like a small suite.
Is there any plastic? Do we have? Can we put down plastic? Who wants to go to Home Depot?
Yeah, see, that's why I was wondering if Oi had put down like a tarp or something so that we could
Yeah.
keep getting blood everywhere. I mean, we're friends with those cleaners people, right? Like, surely they have extra tarps we can borrow.
Do what you want. I'm ready to go.
Like,
How is
honestly,
it that you chase a man for 2 years and you don't know what he looks like? Wait, you said it's a man, right? So it obviously can't be her, can it?
Didn't say, man. I said chased him.
now
You
you
said
said
him.
him several
chased him.
times.
Chased him.
Also, I'm not from Ireland.
Well, neither am I. That's why I think it's Connell.
M as in EM.
So you think
So
it's
how do you not know what this guy looks like, what this person looks like after 2 years of chasing him?
Because
You're
he was
bad
a
at your
monster.
job.
Oh no, he was a monster.
He was a monster for 2 years and suddenly he's not.
No.
What kind of monster? Describe the monster.
He was a werewolf. His ilk helped him escape through
So
a
you
portal
know-
to hell.
So you know what a werewolf is.
Aye.
Well, then he wouldn't have gotten delirium if he already knows, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Mm.
supernatural effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some humans train, but
Yeah, it's
when things are just
basically
really terrifying, it doesn't
it's
matter how much you train.
inbred in the genetic makeup somewhat of ancient times. Basically, like, you're afraid of the dark in the woods because you know something's out there.
There
That
was
type
a lot
deal.
of inbreeding in the ancient times.
No, he was a monster, werewolf. He slaughtered a lot of people, and his
Where?
ilk helped
Wolf.
Mm,
Yeah, we got into
and-
that.
in Glen.
Yeah, werewolf. Where did he slaughter people? Where did this slaughter take place?
in Glenn's Bay, over in Ireland.
None of us have ever been to Glen Bay.
We need you to tell your pope that it's not us and go away.
That's not going to happen
Why?
because
I
he's
hear
giving
the
me a
Pope is kind of
task.
stubborn.
He's giving me
Well-
a task, and I'm here to carry it out.
All right, this is gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this dude.
At this point,
Um,
Matt's kind of subtly taps in everyone's like, can I talk to you guys in another room? Can we group talk?
We can.
Sidebar.
Oh, in the mind link.
Yeah.
I mean, we
I'll go
need
ahead and
we
set it.
need we do need to keep an eye on him. I don't trust him sitting here alone because
I never know when you have the mind link up. It's just like it's,
Sorry, I now have it on.
Okay.
You can always just be like,
Yeah.
I'll start it.
True.
hello,
Can
is
what-
this thing on?
Can one of you guys keep watching this guy? The rest of us go in the room over.
Sure, Connell will watch him.
Well, I don't know that that's a good idea. No, Shai's gonna be like, I got it. You go, redhead Irishman.
All right.
All right, so everyone but
So Shai'll just kind of like stare at the guy.
I guess I send my mind self over into the other room, and I go and start making myself a drink.
Your
Right, so-
mind. So.
Yeah, my body self is gonna make a drink. If you do it in the reverse order, it's just no point.
so another when we're in the other rooms. Connell, do you have anything you want to tell us?
I really wish he was here.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Oh, you have multiple personalities again.
Wait,
I
what?
wish she was here to tell you about it.
Happens. Um.
Yes.
Oh, we have this whole story that Addis one day we're gonna get into a fight with people that speak Spanish, and you're gonna start speaking to them, and we're all just gonna look over at you and be like, "What? Telenovos are great."
Telemundo.
Tell 'em.
Dos, 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 dos. Dos, dos, dos.
So what are you guys talking about over there?
Numero hits the oi.
Connell is thinking about his backstory.
Oh. Hey God, I gotta go into my mind palace and find that memory.
Oh, I haven't thought about a mind palace in forever.
I wish I had a mind palace. That would make my life a lot easier. I tried building them, but they're like sandcastles to me. It's very sad.
What was that movie?
Mind palace?
Yeah.
It was from
where
Sherlock.
all 4 of them had a mind palace.
Oh,
Okay.
they have something similar in the sequel to Jack Nicholson, Chop Through the Door, Here's Johnny.
The
Oh, yeah.
Shining?
The Shining, yeah.
Shining.
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep, they have something similar to Mind Palace stuff. They do mind walky things. But anyways,
Okay.
he remembered.
Is there anything? Okay. As you go to the other room and start talking, he's like, Okay. He's like, actually, yeah. I didn't know I had the title of the butcher, but during my change, I was actually out for some nightlife in Glens Bay when I was 18, and these guys were just messing with me, and I don't know, I snapped, and the next morning they found their bodies spread across 2 blocks. And I had to leave in haste due to the heat put on me and me and my kin and our Kern over there. They moon bridged me over to Seattle. I've heard that there may have been someone trying to come after me, but I figured I'm halfway across the world through a moon bridge. They're never gonna find me.
Well, that's annoying. I guess we have to kill the Pope.
Kill Pope.
That seems like a logical step that we got there, but okay.
That it connects it really quickly. I just hope I didn't put their Kern at risk.
Well, even if you did, there's nothing we can do about it at this point. So we just have to handle the situation as it is now.
Okay.
Now we need to know if we can keep around for more information or just.
I don't think he's gonna talk. He's
Single type.
he's an Irish Catholic. So single-minded there.
Sorry.
He's gotta go, yeah.
Yeah, he said he's ready. They'll make
Does
peace.
the cleanup crew take live bodies?
I don't think they do.
Man, you think they have a frequent flyer card? Like 5 bodies get the 6th one free.
I think we've passed that mark by now.
Oh.
I've been sitting on this free punch this whole time? Gosh darn it.
You kind of went slap happy with the.
Okay, that bar was not my fault, okay? I just made sure that we won.
Who bowling balled the head in through the door?
That was James.
Okay.
That was
That was-
James.
For flair.
That was Oi.
He
Set
started it.
scene.
I just made sure we succeeded. That's all.
They wanted proof that I knew who whatever his name was. And so I showed them. I know who he is, see? Clearly.
Don't even remember his name.
No.
Living up
No.
That was
to
a long time ago.
Yep, living up to Twister's name here.
Some mortal.
Hey, I wanted the friggin' rat or whatever. Okay.
I don't think Rat wanted us.
I think you
Yeah.
found the perfect one.
I'm just saying. I'm just here to
There-
support the pack.
There's not been one place you've gone that has not been destroyed.
Yeah, because Twister told us to.
Yeah.
I
Right.
do believe Twister got to you after.
Oh.
Said fire and vampires.
Okay, I didn't set that fire.
An explosion.
I just stabbed things a lot, okay? I was sneaky.
Okay, so
So
Connell's like, yeah, this gotta protect the veil.
The Butcher of Glimbit. Man, I am so jealous of your.
Please don't be. It's not a name I really care for.
Go home for run.
It wasn't a name that I earned. It was a.
I mean, I think you did earn it. I don't think you gave it to yourself.
that's true.
It was.
You want to go earn it again
something
with
that
the
happened.
biker boy in there?
I kind of
Just
I kind of want to let him go.
why? Why?
Well, we can't let him go. He's just gonna try and kill Connell.
Right.
I mean,
you let him
I'm not
go out
saying-
of mercy. You're just gonna have to fight and kill him another day.
It's like an ant.
Listen, if you let him go, he's gonna go back to the Kern.
He's gonna go get his own friends. He's gonna come back with reinforcements. Say, there's a whole bunch of them.
So far, there's only been 2 of them. And they don't seem like they were communicating besides between themselves.
Fine.
I mean, why in particular do you want to let this one go?
I think we've killed enough people lately.
Do
He
you have
doesn't.
Well, perhaps
He's not
we have,
actually
but-
a person of the worm.
do you have a quota?
I mean, he's a person that has this
Do you have
kind
a
of.
quota?
He
Yeah,
has a
true,
he has a
but-
vengeance against us, but he's not of the worm, and
Killing him is self-preservation.
But it's protecting the veil. The litany is what stands above all else.
whatever.
What's more disconcerting is someone told him to be somewhere and to whom to look for.
Yeah, maybe we can get out of him who it was that gave him the info at the club, so at least we can figure out who their informant is.
It won't be easy.
I'm sure you're up to the task, Addis. I believe in you.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to scare him like I did that sandwich guy. Was it the sandwich guy? Whoever it was.
I think it was the
I ate his burger. His
Yeah.
fries or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to scare this guy like that. I don't think.
I don't know that eating burgers and fries is particularly menacing to most people, to be fair. Maybe vegans.
I mean, I did rip the head off that guy, hit his buddy with it, and then pin him to the ground through his shoulders. This guy should be scared already, but he's not. And I don't think Orchard.
Do we have
or
anybody
Fear
with
is gonna
like
get him
woo woo
caught.
magic that can like hypnotize him and get stuff out of him?
Woo woo magic hypnotizing.
Yeah, it's a technical term.
I haven't tried this yet, but I can walk around in his dreams.
Yeah, I can knock him out for you.
Ooh.
You want to try it?
A little bit of wereception.
Yeah. What'd you think,
What if
Oi?
he doesn't- What if he doesn't dream?
Oh, he's gonna dream.
Awaken.
Hold on.
And the
hold
problem
on,
is that
hold
it's
on.
only what's going on in his current head. I can't control his dreams or anything like that.
Better than nothing at this point.
It's okay. We'll just say
Connell does have persuasion.
who gave you the information, and then knock him out real fast.
Connell does have persuasion.
I mean, I can try to intimidate him. I don't know if it's gonna be useful.
I could take him city running.
Yeah, unless you guys want me to go invisible and then jump really far to impress him, like I've got nothing.
Connell has persuasion.
I mean, we could try that
Maybe.
first.
Maybe between persuasion and intimidation, we might get something out of him.
Okay.
Never mind, I don't. JK. I'm charismatic, but I have no intimidation or persuasion.
Charisma.
We get a +1 enigma from our totem.
Oh, the shared ability, yeah.
Yeah, that would give me 4 on enigmas.
Oh, nice.
Why would you take persuasion if you have no charisma or subterfuge?
I mean, I don't understand some of the decisions that he's made lately on his characters.
Well, so any difficulty, so lowers difficulty for all social rolls by 1 for the rest of the scene. I guess he can do it somewhat. Addis, you want to intimidate him?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I
Was
can
that
help
gonna
with
be-
that.
Is that gonna be charisma and intimidation,
Sure, why not?
or
I can use
Difficulty
charisma strength
seven.
and flex at him a lot.
Difficulty 7.
wit, or resolve? I don't know.
Charisma-
He doesn't take care of you.
What's doing for you?
There's a person right here.
This way
to the
Charisma-
gacho.
Charisma intimidation. Difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7. Come on. Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay. Damn it.
You get
Tell
like,
me.
you kind of do like you try to be intimidating. It just the guy looks at you and is kind of just like, what? Is that the best you got? I mean, you
Well, I am in my human form.
you look like a clown.
My training was literally in hell. And you're here to intimidate me?
I'm no good in homage form.
All right, wait. Can I try?
Sure, difficulty 8.
What? I don't get the 7?
No, it's like your buddy going, "Urgh," funny. You're like, "Ah," behind him.
So he's Sokka. Got it. Okay. All right. I got nothing.
Nope. You're just like
I'm just too charming. I can't help myself.
you put up like you have this big monstrous guy trying to be all intimidating, just not coming across like intimidating at all, just kind of constipation. And then this little girl gets behind him, like she's like flexing.
Hey,
and
I'm not little. I'm 5'9".
compared to Addis, you're flexing and it's just like, he's like, really, come on.
I think
This is-
I think Connell needs to whack his kneecaps with his shillelagh.
I feel like that's accurate. Although
Um,
I don't know that that's gonna work on this guy.
It might not, but it'll make me feel better.
Connell takes the guy's shoe off, his boot off, takes off his sock and shoves it in his mouth.
Ew.
But we need him to talk.
Then he takes a shillelagh, whacks him in the shin.
Why did you
Oh.
take
Guy-
off his shoe for that?
See,
Shove
he won't be able to
sock.
talk to us if he bit off his tongue.
He's like, Connell takes the sock out, says, okay, now I'm going to ask you one time. who gave you the information about us. You didn't have to hit me. I can tell you that anyways. Hi. It was some crazy lady with green eyes.
Sort of if you said Pope again.
It was the Pope? The Pope had green eyes?
That's not the Pope. It was some crazy lady with green eyes. She had this wild look behind her eyes.
Why are you
Kind of
talking to
like-
crazy ladies?
Because they're very incisive.
Where did you meet her?
Do we know any crazy ladies with green eyes?
I met her outside the club. She was told to come find me.
Who told her that?
I don't know. I didn't ask her. She just said that
So
she
you're
was
just
told to
like,
come
ah,
find me.
crazy lady. That's a good person to listen to.
Hey, the most insightful
She
people are
wasn't wrong.
crazy. The crazy people
wasn't
know what goes on.
Crazy lady with green eyes.
Can I roll to see if my character remembers any crazy people?
Specifically with green eyes.
Specifically with green eyes, ideally. But I'll take any crazy people at this point too.
I don't think we've met any crazy ladies.
You have not met
We-
any crazy ladies with green eyes. She kinda
So
talk- she
there's some
kinda talks
green-eyed
to
monster
herself.
trying to kill us.
She talks to herself. She likes to mimic others.
Are you the crazy lady?
Are you daft?
No, I'm wondering if you are.
Aye. You must be daft.
Like Daft
Alright, put
Punk?
the sock back in his mouth. Stuff it back.
Around the world, around the world.
Are
So,
we expected to actually get anywhere with this guy?
no, not anymore. Crazy lady with green eyes outside the club was sent
With the
to
revolver.
give this guy information,
In the conservatory.
but we don't know who the crazy lady with the green eyes is or who sent her. It's like he said, she said, he said, she said.
Yeah, so we gotta
So-
knock off this guy and then go hunt her down at the club.
Telephone game.
So
Yeah.
Connell's just like, so we're gonna do it here or take him somewhere?
Nah, we'll just snap his neck. I start walking out into the living room and slowly changing into Krinos. I guess I need to make a roll.
As he fails.
Or are you gonna do it?
Goes the
Might as well.
Krinos.
So as I'm shifting into Krinos, I walk up and I say, do you know what the difference is between a priest and SpongeBob? Pull the sock out.
And he's staring at you. His eyes are filled with fear, but he's just starting to speak Latin again.
SpongeBob at least asks the kids if they're ready, and I snap his neck.
God.
Okay.
God damn.
Shara's gonna look at Oi and be like, do you come up with these before? Like, just have like a list, like, ready?
Way to keep it light.
As he looks on the back of his palm, goes, No, I didn't. I did not. No.
Yeah, when I change, it's kind of hard to read through the first, so sometimes get a couple words wrong.
Yeah. I have to rehearse as I'm walking out to the living room.
Okay. You snap his neck. Nice and quietly, simple, all done.
And then I shift back down into Hamid.
Well, I guess the cleaners will be thankful for you.
Yeah, they're
You should
probably
ask them to get that spot out of the carpet that where he spat.
They're like 45 minutes
I have
away
literally
because
been sitting on that for like 5 weeks waiting for a holy man to attack us.
really.
I mean, we could put holes in him.
I'm glad I had a hunter for you.
He's probably still got holes in his like shoulders where I pinned him to the ground.
I
Probably.
mean, fair.
He's
How-
lucky his arms are still attached.
How,
He's
how
not.
are your holes?
He's not really thinking about that anymore.
Okay, so before we were rudely interrupted and we were back on our way to the cairn, what were we doing at that point? Do you guys remember?
We
Well,
were going to
we
go
were
back to the
headed back
current
to-
to report about the BSD,
Yeah.
the big sugar daddy,
The big sugar daddies.
and how he tried to recruit us, but we were like, nay, nay.
Oh Lord. Okay. So
Uh,
yeah, you're about 45 minutes to an
Well,
hour.
but do we
back
want to
the
go
other
try and find
direction.
this crazy lady? Because we know that she was there not so long ago. And what if she might still be? And what if she's not there, if we wait a couple days,
Or what if she's just an aura for the church? I don't know
Yeah.
actually how they work.
What if it's the shapeshifter and it's like she's not in that form?
And Or? Like, in...
Aura,
Cole?
like somebody who predicts the
AURA.
future or whatever.
Okay. I hear Aurora like Harry Potter.
Oh. Oh, like hunt or a witch who hunts other witches?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, no. Not one of them.
Not quite that. Okay. Okay.
No, somebody who sees the future.
Oracle.
I don't think she would have been in league with the BSD.
Okay, so with that in mind, though, would it not behoove us to tell our sugar daddy that he's got someone in his midst, because he might not want her there, and he might get rid of her for us.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend,
That's what I'm saying.
kind of. Yeah. So
We could
That's-
just... He gave you a business card, right, Oi?
Yeah, I didn't want to call it.
I'm just saying, I'll call it.
no, I'm not saying warn him. I'm saying if church lady, right, has infiltrated,
Oh, you think
the
she's going after
BSDs.
them, too?
why not?
Well,
You know, I
because
mean,
she was
she
there, and then
outside
she...
the club.
Yeah, but she
It
sicked the dude on us and not him when they were clearly
Right,
a more
right.
ready target.
So I'm
So
wondering
all we know
why
is
was
that
she
she's
there?
just kind of a crazy lady with green eyes.
Right. So why was she there? Is she aware of the BSDs? Does she work for the BSDs, or is she just like a church lady in league with the Pope, who looks at us and goes, "Satan"?
Yes, she's clearly Pope's second in command.
She's a church lady.
Mads, do you have a burner phone?
Always.
I can't believe we're doing this. So the group is
Don't
voting that
call
we.
him.
You want it?
But what if
Don't call him.
she's in his midst? What if he could take care of her for us?
Well, see,
Because
What do
he's
you
not
think?
gonna
So
want.
if
He's
she
not gonna want the
there, he
intuition
take-
on him either.
You,
thank
think
you
maybe
for
he'll owe us a
reiterating my
favor?
point, Oi.
are you thinking? Are you thinking maybe he'll owe us a favor for cluing him in?
I'm thinking that,
I-
either he gets rid of her and it's beneficial for us, or or he also feels somehow slightly more inclined towards us, which can't be a bad thing. So,
Or he could try to, help her kill the butcher. I mean, they're only after Connell. Maybe we should just give him up.
Hey. Listen, I'm sure you've done some pretty bad things in your
Yeah.
life.
We all have character backgrounds. Thank you.
I was a perfect angel.
I was taken from my home
I don't think
and raised in a zoo.
you
right?
I didn't write that you were a
Didn't do
perfect
nothing
angel.
wrong.
Is the group okay with me calling him?
You're saying Gollum? Gollum.
That too. Call
Gollum.
Gollum.
Yeah,
It's
just
Trixie.
call him.
Alright. Checks
I
it
pull
over.
up the card. I dial the number.
It rings 2, 3. He picks up. Hello, or das. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, big sugar daddy.
this is Oi.
Oi, my friend.
We're not gonna go that far yet.
But you called.
Yeah, well, because I think this city has a problem, and you're gonna care about this too.
That's what I've been telling you.
Different problem.
I've offered protection, but you spurned me.
Do you know that the intuition is in town?
Inquisition.
Not Inquisition? I was like, that didn't sound right.
Say intuition. Damn.
Some knowledge you should know about it. Like,
I have a feeling about it.
it's like
No,
I have a cold
no,
here.
this is literally a subsect of him. He kept saying that he just had a feeling. So yeah, it's intuition.
Oi,
Inquisition is in town?
did I not tell you you've rocked the boat? You made many waves.
Yeah, but that's something that I think most of us that bump in the night would care about.
Oh,
Especially when they're bumping on your doorstep.
Do you know some crazy lady with green eyes?
I do.
Okay.
I know of her.
Apparently she's the one that invited the Inquisition.
Mm.
Do with that information as you will.
You know, I think she's looking for you.
What?
Yeah, that's apparent.
I would watch my back. She is, some say a soothsayer.
As I look at the guy sitting in the chair with his head turned all the way around, well, we got one of her people looking at his back.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. That's not her people.
Fine. One of the Pope's people. Watching his
She's your people.
back. Wow. Neat. Well. Great. I just wanted to let others know that we have the Inquisition in town. So, now that you know.
I'll pass it along.
Increase my allowance, BSD.
Alright. Take care, Big Sugar Daddy. I hang up.
What?
Didn't quite go as planned, did it?
No, apparently he knew who she was, so here,
Yeah.
do whatever you do with a burner phone.
But now we know that he knows, so we do know that he's at least aware and doesn't.
We did get one valuable piece of information about it. She's one of us.
What does he mean by one of us? You mean like
He said
of
she's
the
one of our
Kern?
people. She's one of our people, is what he said. Not the Pope's people.
But does that
It's like-
mean like a werewolf, or does that mean like anybody from the realm? Like, could it be
I-
Fae?
realm.
Like,
It's a werewolf.
Well, like, if he was saying your people, like, he's a werewolf of the worm. So, most likely, if he's saying your people, it would probably be us or our kinfolk.
Yeah. Some
Yep.
non-BSD werewolf.
I mean,
Alright, there's other worm-tainted werewolves than just the Big Sugar Daddy.
they just don't pay as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They're just the ones that are mostly talked about.
But those aren't. He wouldn't refer to them as our people,
Right.
right? I think this is kinfolk. This is a werewolf
Got a mole.
who may or may not be known to our care.
Well, I think now when we go back to the cairn, though, we can talk to them about that and see if anybody knows.
Right. And then we gotta figure out why she wants us dead. Like she's pointing the Inquisition at Connell. at
Yeah,
least
that's
anyways.
not so
maybe
cool.
maybe it's a personal vendetta and not anything to do with us. They were hunting Connell.
Here, just take Connell. We don't need
Put
him.
him on the ledge. Come
I'm
on.
not saying that. I'm not saying that anymore.
anymore.
Shio will kind of like pat Connell back, like, "Don't worry, it's okay. We won't give you up."
Good thing
But-
Shane was here. He'd be like all over it.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, I
So,
guess
Okay.
let's call cleanup crew, and then where to?
Okay, but they're
I
about 45
think
minutes back the other direction.
Probably back to the cairn, right? Because we were going there
I was going back to
anyways.
the current, yeah. I mean, we're not being followed anymore.
I mean, we might be.
I don't think so.
Okay. Start heading
You
back
see
to the
one
car.
guy without a head and the other guy with a head flapping behind him start chasing us on a motorcycle.
Ghost Rider.
When they say, "I kick ass for the Lord."
Nearly headless.
So, start heading back to the Kern. As you're heading that direction, you see a white van pass you that go in the opposite direction.
Nice.
The cleaners.
The cleaners.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. I also always think of Labyrinth whenever I hear the cleaners.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Do we make it back to the Cairn without incident?
So you make it back to the ranger station just below the Kern, and as you start making your way up to the Kern, you just enter the Kern's brawn when you hear howling. Wrong kind of howl from behind you. So you hear a howl that sounds like a Kern guard. Then you hear a sickening blood curdle howl behind that of a wolf you've never heard before. The first howl is basically one of attack. We're being attacked.
oh,
Um.
son of a bitch.
Okay. Well, I say we turn this van around and start driving towards that.
No, you're already out of the van. You're
Oh.
going up the mountain towards the Kern. And as you get into the Brawn, which is like the outskirts of the Kern, you hear a Kern guard basically howl that we're under attack, and then you hear another blood-curdling howl of aggression.
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna.
running that direction.
I'm running that way. I'm gonna transform on the way.
Okay? As
Going
you
to
start
Expo.
running towards the edge of the Brawn, you can make out a slew of humans. They're kind of spread out going through the trees and whatnot, but you can make out 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 werewolves. Looks like there's like 5 humans and a couple wolves, 4 or 5 wolves intermingled among them. They're spread out probably a good 100 feet, making their way through the woods. Some of the werewolves are combating the couple Kern guards, but they're being shot at by the humans with shotguns. So far, it's you 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 3, and 2 Kern guards.
There's 5 of us, right?
Sure. Call it that.
What?
5 of us, if you count Connell.
Interesting.
Boop.
Well,
Boop.
Am I supposed to see something?
there's something happening.
Not sure. Let's see.
Yes.
Printing ticket, please wait.
Boop.
What are you booping?
What are you booping? You booping snoots over there?
That's what I do to my dog when I touch her nose.
I mean, they deserve that.
I
Roll
boop her nose.
Inish.
Inish. What was the kid say?
See way too many dice there, Pat.
Okay, Addis, you go first. So right now there are 2 Kern guards fighting 2 what appear to be mangy-looking werewolves.
So they are like werewolf, like Krynos type form.
They are in a Krynos form, but they have look like they have a mange almost. They got like patchy fur, bald spots, and you can see what looks to appear to be scars across their body.
All right, I'll get going full Krynos.
Okay.
So is there a map being seen right now?
No, it's all theater of mind.
Okay.
Like I said, they're all spread out, intermingled, about 100 feet across within the woods and trees.
All right, I'm going full Krynos, and I am going to charge and attack one of the werewolves attacking the Cairn guard.
Okay. You just run up there. He's preoccupied. You kind of run over and just like you bowl into him, and you just throw him off the other Kern guard. Yes.
Okay.
You're doing claws.
Do I need to? Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your strength +4.
Strength what?
+4.
Strength brawl or just strength?
Just strength +4. Because you already attacked him, now you're doing damage.
Oh, okay. That'll do it. Oh wait, no. I didn't have. Sorry, I didn't click brawl. I didn't click brawl.
You rolled 18.
Well, that says strength plus brawl, and it shouldn't have been.
No, strength +4.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll strength +4. Is what, 9?
Why is this not 3, 4? There. Good. Go. Roll.
+8 bonus. It's a +4 bonus.
I don't get it, Pappy. I rolled +4, man.
So well, you've got your strength is what, 5? So it should be rolling 13 dice
My strength is 8.
currently.
8.
Okay, so +4 should be rolling 12.
So I got 8 plus my 4. Yeah, so 12.
Okay, you're
I
rolling
don't know why the
16.
hell it did another 4. It did an extra 4.
That's fine.
Just take the first 12. So subtract out one of them.
That's okay. You hit it so hard with your claw. You just came across and you just, as you hit, and just like ripped, like you can just like ripped him off and shredded him in two. As he hits the ground,
Oh, wow.
breathing and screaming and blood going everywhere, he converts back into human form.
He was kind of squishy.
You literally just destroyed him.
Okay.
Okay. Shia, you have 4 wolves, 5 humans, 3 black spiral dancers. 1 currently embedded with the other Kern guard.
One of the black spiral dancers is on
Correct.
the Kern guard.
Mhm.
Okay, do I have enough to change to Glabro and attack them with my Fang Dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can shift on the move. Just gotta roll it.
Okay, I'm apparently gonna
Or can you-
rage to do it.
Okay. Now you cannot spend Gnosis on the same turn.
As
So you
as
attack
when
with
I
the Fang
rage?
Daggers, you can't, yes. So
Okay.
if you spend Rage to change, you can't use Gnosis to roll your Fang Daggers.
Okay, then I'll just stay in Hamid, which is a little daunting, but it's fine. And I'll attack that
Black Spiral.
black spiral dancer. Yeah.
Okay.
With that dagger, it doesn't matter. That thing's nasty.
Okay. To hit is my Dex plus melee.
And he's currently intertangled with the Kern guard, so he's not dodging.
Okay, so just normal difficulty 6.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So damage plus
So
2.
damage is strength and melee is what I have written down, right?
No, the weapon itself should have its own rating. 2 items. Fang dagger.
I have written down that it's supposed to be strength plus melee. And that if I want to activate it, I have to roll Gnosis difficulty 6.
No, that's incorrect though.
What? Her activate is just roll Gnosis,
Yes.
but her attack is strength melee.
Yes, but I'm not doing attack, I'm doing damage. Should be weapon damage plus.
We've
think
never had a
one.
weapon damage for this. The last
No,
time
I mean, it does have a weapon damage because that's the benefit of your Fang dagger.
I have
rolling
written on
Gnosis.
here from the last several times that we did it, when I rolled damage, I did strength plus melee. So if that's wrong, I need to change that in my notes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it should be strength plus something.
Checking right now. I think it should be system, mental,
Like
combat,
sword
melee
plus-
weapons.
+1 or something. +2.
See if I can
Knife.
Google it real
strength,
quick.
It's gonna be strength.
Yeah, strength plus melee.
No,
No. Strength
a
plus
sword
1.
or a Fang dagger is really only.
A knife is a strength plus 1.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think the
strength plus
hit
1.
is strength plus melee, right?
Correct.
And
Yeah,
the damage is
Strength plus
Okay.
1.
strength plus 1 plus your
Outcome -1.
yeah, outcome. And
Plus
then
the
with her
outcome
special
-1. Okay,
Yes,
wait, no,
you-
let's just cover the damage so I'm writing this down correctly. So it's strength plus 1
1.
plus the outcome -1.
No. Strength plus 1 is the damage of the weapon.
No, she said it right.
No. You're doing no. Just right. So the weapon itself does strength plus 1.
I'm writing down damage.
Yes, strength plus 1 for Fang dagger.
I'm writing down damage that I'm going to calculate every single time. So it's strength plus 1 plus the outcome
-1.
minus 1. And the -1 is coming from
1 to hit.
The outcome. So, like, if you rolled 5 successes, you get to add a 4 to your.
Because one,
your
takes
damage.
because one is
success
to
hit.
actually hit it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm doing strength plus 3,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Oh, that was difficulty. Hang on.
James, do you remember where you wrote down the information that we went over last time?
Mm-hmm. It was in a private chat to you.
Okay, so I'm doing 5, and then I want to activate by rolling Gnosis, which I just double-clicked that, right, James?
Yeah. You probably should have rolled that before, or
No, it...
went that before you roll.
What?
You could.
Yeah,
make
because
it,
what that does, it doubles your damage dice.
I thought we said before that I could do it after. To activate it?
Yeah, you don't know. You could roll it before or after you roll to attack. That part's fine. I'm talking about for the damage part because it doubles your damage is what the benefit of that does.
Yeah, I just multiply it by 2.
No, you would roll 14 dice. It doubles the number of dice for your damage.
This is something
Yeah.
we actually argued about, I think.
it doesn't double the damage, it doubles the dice.
Okay.
But
Do you want me to just drop that roll then? Well, let me even see if it activates.
Yeah, I mean, just see if it activates first.
Okay, it does activate. Do you want me to re-roll the damage?
No, you could just go ahead and add an additional 7.
Okay.
James, on that chart, is that based off of what? Is it fluctuating or is it a?
Oh, it was just a suggestion for roleplay idea.
Okay.
So that's 11 aggravated.
Okay. How you want to do it?
Like he's dead?
He is dead. You have Put him to the ground.
So Shia's like trying to transform as she's running, and it's just not happening. She's just like, "Fuck it!" It just like jumps in the air and just like stabs him in the eye.
You stab him in the eye, and your hand goes in, and you feel your dagger pulling you into this skull as you just right into it out the other side of the head as the body starts changing as you fall on top of it as the body changes to human and slumps off your blade.
And she's gonna like turn and like try and help up the
Kern guard?
the current guard, yeah. Where are these cars coming from?
I need to get Woodson sound.
Get
Woodsons?
Woodson
Yeah.
is
I'll just look up the Mies. The Mies.
Woodsman level.
the Moosin Moosin.
Connell's gonna go shillelagh happy on a human. He swings, hits it, and breaks an arm as the human screams, "Ah!" and drops her shotgun. Boop. Oi.
Yes.
Your turn.
I guess I'll go ahead and take out another one of the small attackers that
Humans?
we're
Wolves?
that we're going after.
So the humans look like everyday humans. They kind of seem like they're a little more on the crackhead side. And the
Okay.
wolves seem to be more look like mangy dog, large mangy dogs
Okay.
versus wolfkin.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna take down one of the humans.
Okay. How you doing that? Your sticks?
Sorry, I'm trying to get this to load. I am going to try to change. So I'm taking an action to change, and I'm going to take an action to
you
beat
can
down
change
with
them.
my sticks.
Do you have any flaws to stop changing?
No.
Okay, so you could change on the fly
Oh. Okay.
as part of the move.
I'm going to be a
Really?
Glabro, I guess.
Really, James?
I was trying to change sounds, and then my turn snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting that.
Critical rage. Good job.
Yeah, so I'm gonna flip to Glabro, and I'm going to yeah, take out one of the humans. Let's see what happens with my attack. It's drink money. So 3 to hit.
3 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You end up hitting them. You using your collie sticks?
Yep.
Okay, you just like, boom, you like inside, they're holding the shotgun at you. They turn to hit you. You hit the arm, whack them a few more times. It drops the weapon. You take 3 bashing. Okay. And as you're doing that, James,
Mm-hmm.
Oi hears this crazy cackle coming from more towards the back of the pack, kind of out of the bushes. You see this. If I can find her again. Song, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth and go again. Can I find her? Where's her picture, James?
I don't know. I just sit here and you hand stuff to me.
You know, she's never there when I need her.
It's just like a Melisandre situation going on here. Here's a picture. Your words.
The funny thing is, I had her just before.
Do you have her set up as an NPC or a player?
Yeah, NPC.
Did you drop her image on the NPC itself.
I think so.
Yeah, page 2. There's a box for you to drop a image.
Page 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see page 2.
Notes page. There's 2 tabs at least. There's at least 3 tabs actually for all NPCs.
Yeah, but I don't see an. I see her little picture, but I don't have a big picture. How do I do that? Oh, page 2, dumbass. Sorry.
It's Demas.
It's French.
Don't try to church it up, Dirt.
It's a bat. A bat person.
Green eyes with big bat ears and bat nose. And she's laughing melodically, high-pitched cackling.
God
Call that
dang it,
melodic.
Corona, what's wrong with you? It was a werebat that started Corona, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
God. And she's laughing and cackling and laughing and
Wuhan ware.
kind of, you're all gonna die.
How do you know it's a she?
She looks like a
It identified itself earlier in the
Oh, okay.
conversation.
It's like these are my pronouns. Okay, got it.
I don't want to call you the wrong pronoun. What should I call you?
What's
She,
your
her. Okay, fine, I'll use
pronouns?
that. Yours.
Fuck you, she, her.
Hey,
And
what's your
James, she's
pronouns?
coming straight towards you.
You as
her.
in oi?
As an oi, she comes up to you and kind of, as she runs, she's moving her head back and forth while clicking as she moves.
Okay.
Smack her on the ears.
Go a location.
Smack her on the ears.
You know,
As
just kind of go.
As four to hit you.
Oh, 4 to hit me. I didn't have a dodge set up,
Okay.
so.
So take 2 points of aggravated damage as her barbed claws, dripping with black venom, slam into you. I'm sorry, it's not aggravated, it's lethal.
Oh, thank goodness. I can heal that. Still ow.
As her claws are in you and she's just kind of cackling at you, clicking away. Wolf starts to attack some of the Kern Guardians. As this is happening, you notice that there's more and more of your Kern mates coming down the mountain as these wolves are bypassing you guys and heading up the mountain after them. Same thing with the humans. Mads, you see a human coming towards you with a shotgun, aims and poises, takes aim and fires at you. And they suck ass anyways.
Yeah, that's right.
I just want to hit shotgun. Ooh, assault shotgun. We like those.
Talking like Bad Boys 2 auto shotgun here.
James, the weapon, is it that many dice or is that the automatic take?
Like, what do you see?
Damage range. Like damage for like a rifle's 8.
Oh, that's just the number of dice.
Okay. Sounds like fun. Take 5 lethal.
Nani?
Nani, I think he missed.
No, he hit with 1.
Oh, great.
With 1?
Oh. 1, 2.
Did he shoot you in the nards?
He hit with 1 and did 5 lethal?
It's a shotgun.
How far away
Oh,
was
you
he?
mean, you mean one barrel?
1 there.
What are you talking about? One what?
He rolled a 1.
Pellet? Is it
He
shot,
won
or
success.
is it
All
one
needs.
shell or?
1
Oh,
success.
no. He was saying he rolled a success. One
I rolled
success.
One
Oh.
success.
Yeah, but 1
Mads.
success is 5 lethal? That's a lot.
I mean, with 8 dice.
So basically, all you need is 1 success to hit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, so it's a static damage.
Mm-hmm.
correct.
Okay. I'm with you now. I was like, oh, cause he's dead if he hits with more than that.
It's like silver bird shot.
Yeah, he just right into Mads. Mads, your turn.
At this point, I feel like I'm gonna take a knee.
Take
Like
a knee.
Yeah, like Matt, like, because I'm still in Hammond here.
Yeah.
I had a chance to transform. At this point, yeah, like how far away is the person who shot? I mean,
Within reach. I mean, they stop probably within 10 feet of you and just open fire at you.
well, kneeling, I take out my revolver and try to take aim at him.
Okay.
That's firearms dex, right?
Yep. Firearm dex. No. Composure dex.
Touch.
No, sorry. Composure firearms. You hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Right between the
Heavy revolver is what, 4 or 6? 6 plus your outcome. -1, so you're looking at 11 dice.
Let's see. How do I? Is there a special way to do damage?
Difficulty at the bottom, or the dice at the bottom there. You can add them all
Okay.
together.
All right. You said difficulty 6.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm. This is absolutely White Wolf's fault for writing it this way. But what defines comrades?
People who are not trying to actively hurt you.
Okay.
I would assume everyone that's here, other than your current mates and your pack mates, would be considered your comrades. Everyone else is not.
comrades are friendly. They're your friends.
I'm not going to call them friends. I'll just say people not actively trying to kill you.
That doesn't make them your comrades. It just makes them neutral.
As you kneel down, pull out your revolver, and right through the chest, boom, drops him. Just down. Okay, Addis, your turn. There's you got about 2 or 3 other current guards coming up. You've got a few of the other members of the kin coming down with them also.
Okay,
About
where is this? Sorry, looking at the combat tracker, the one that's Black Spiral Dancer, not the one that's hooked into, not the bat one.
okay.
The
The other one?
that's, yeah, closest to me. I get it in the combat tracker. Which one's closer to me in the game?
I'll do the other one. The non-bat.
Okay. So the non-bat. Where's this person? Is it human or werewolf or
It is.
something else?
It is werewolf.
Nice. It's go time.
That's what he looks like.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
He sees you. He looks at you and just like he howls and just bellows a challenge to you.
Yeah, I roar back at him. Ah. I start charging him.
As you start charging him,
Why's he got a face on his crotch?
you charge him. Go ahead and roll your. You're trying to stab him or anything, or just trying to grapple him, or
Yeah, I'm gonna like leap at him, grab a hold of him. I'm gonna go for his throat. I'm gonna try to bite his throat out.
okay,
So grab a hold of him, and like that.
okay, roll it.
You think it's
Strength
like
brawl.
D's
Strength brawl.
like palm face hand thing,
Call D6.
except on his. Never mind.
That'll do it.
I'll do where pick.
Come on, you dang piece of shit.
Is he bigger than me?
That wasn't right. Oh, that was right. Okay, so you tend to hit him. Roll your, I believe bite is strength +1. So strength +1 plus 8.
I'll do strength plus 9 total.
No, because he had 2 to help dodge out of the way some. So you got 11. He had 2, so it's 9. 1 to his. So you have 8 plus your bite +1, which is strength. So yeah, strength
Okay,
plus
so-
9 total.
That's what I thought. Okay. So I've got strength plus 9. Come on, baby. That's all right. I'll take that.
I don't know. I think you got him.
I rip that throat out.
Ah, shit.
Fucking badass, yeah.
Just gotta make sure, see if that's lethal or aggravated. Bite. Here in Krenos.
Mm-hmm.
That is aggravated, damn. Okay, you bite into him as you clamp on. As you start to pull back, he grabs your head. You did a lot of damage to him, but he's still not down. Shia.
Who's closest to me at this point? Like,
Oh,
first off,
a
is the
wolf.
Karen Garn like okay? Like he's not like bleeding
Yeah,
out
no,
or anything?
no,
Okay.
no, you helped them up and you're back into the fray. You've
Okay.
got a wolf or human to go after you if you want.
So neither of the other Black Spiral dancers are close. That's
Look,
fighting
there's one on Oi and there's one on Addis.
Addis. But the one that's attacking Oi looks a little scarier.
Less big, more crazy.
Less big, more crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go after her if you want. Leave the rest of the stuff to the other people.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and help Oi with her.
Okay.
So I will try and hop on her. with. Actually, I'm going to try and shift again as I'm moving.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Alright,
So
make it to
what
Glabro.
else if you want? Okay, Glabro. Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna try and just attack her back with my Fang Dagger again. Okay, is it to hit is strength melee or dex melee? Is it dex for knives, right?
Dex for knives. Dex melee.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. So at this point, James, you said it's better if I try and activate the dagger now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then that way you could just double your dice for the damage.
Ah, bummer. Okay.
No activation.
So strength
So go
plus
ahead.
1.
Strength +1/+1.
So strength plus 2. Not bad. So should I just gonna do flying, screaming leap at her and just sink it into her back?
Okay. Connell, he beats another person down. Krinos, okay. As you bite onto his neck, he grabs your head and pulls you off, looks at you, and then bites your snout.
Where's my snout? His neck's in my mouth.
Oh,
I,
he pulled you off as you tear.
What?
Yes.
Didn't I clamp down on his throat and he pulled my head back, so I ripped his throat out, right?
You ripped part of his throat. He grabbed your head and. He's got plenty of health.
Okay.
So.
Bite my snout.
With creatures that regenerate, sometimes we don't
Bad
care about
dog.
some of these small flesh wounds.
Bad dog.
Haven't you seen that photo of like the one husky that's basically like biting the nose of the other husky? Something like that.
It's so cute.
Okay. 2. 1 to hit. There we go.
So what can I do? Can I like try to soak some of this, or well, it's aggravated damage, right? Dodge, block, or parry, or soak.
Yes, you can soak it because it's not silver.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So how do I see on the combat tab? There's that soak. There's that stamina button. Do I click that?
I believe so, James. Right?
I wasn't
Difficulty 8.
How do you functionally soak damage with the buttons on the sheet?
Oh, none of the combat buttons work. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
just roll stamina then.
Except
difficult-
initiative.
Difficulty 8. Excuse me.
I'm trying to get time so I can work on this. Got a lot of really good ideas.
2.
Okay, so you take 4 aggravated.
Damn, I got 2 aggravated already.
Mm-hmm. And
Shit.
you succumb to frenzy.
I do.
Yep. As he bites down on you, as his mouth is foaming, as he bites you, you just feel this burning, this fire in your face as he bites your snout, and as he releases, he's like, "Rah!" And you go into a flee. So basically, you are running away from this person, trying to get away from them.
The fuck I am.
You have succumbed to frenzy. And
Well, frenzy doesn't mean flee, does it? Like, why am I fleeing?
I can choose whether you flee or fight
Yep.
without restraints.
Frenzy, you go into flight or flee or
You
flight. mode.
can. You get to choose that?
I get to choose that. It's actually a gift. So basically, he's
Oh,
you are
son of a
you are
bitch.
fleeing from him. You are raging, just like, "Ah!" and you're just in flight. You're trying to get this foam off your face, and you're just running away from him.
Like a fear spell.
Okay, Oi.
I
What do you do?
I want to start attacking her, but not to actually hit her, but to keep a basically got like an assist flank to assist Shaya's character.
Okay, go ahead.
Shaya's character.
I mean,
got really
like,
meta.
yeah, no, she plays Aaron in real life.
They have this humans and households game that they play every
Yep.
week.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that while also giving inspiration. So like my character's kind of using the beating of the sticks as the beat.
Okay.
Gonna yell out over the crowd. Watch a torch set aflame. Watch it burn, watch it fade. Watch the armies gather suit. Some will win and some will lose. And everybody basically gains a willpower that they have to use before the end of the fight.
Is it
Sweet.
like a bonus one if we have max?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And you're flanking?
Yeah.
Okay. That would give her a +2 to her, or a +2. Sorry, a -2 to her difficulty next time she attacks.
Ooh.
As she hears this, you singing, she kind of does a little mocking thing. Ha ha, start a fire, da da da. And she's exactly what you said, but in a sing-song kind of mocking way. And
Start a
then,
fire, I brought a bane.
and then she looks beyond Shaya and just tells her, as she screams, "Sit!" It resonates.
I'm not Inuyasha!
Oh, am I?
You can treat me like a dog. I mean, I'm sitting because it's comfortable,
what's
not
your
because you want me to.
What's your willpower?
Well, right now it's at 6.
Okay, cool.
Permanent willpower or
It doesn't say, so subject's willpower.
okay.
2. Oh, that's right, she's injured, so that's fine. Why is it so little? Okay. You fall to your knees unless you want to spend a gnosis point to resist the effect.
Yeah, I want to resist it.
Okay, you will have to spend a gnosis for 2 turns each. And then for any
Apparently nobody
target,
else here spends gnosis than me, so
any target who resists the gift subtracts 2 from their dice pool for the gift's duration. So basically, you either fall to your knees or spend gnosis per turn for 2 turns.
Okay, fine, I guess I'll fall.
Okay, and you can't do anything but
gosh
fall
darn it,
to
I
your
just
knees.
spent those extra actions on you.
Well, I mean, I can. I
It's up
won't
to
have
you.
any gnosis though. If I have to spend 4 gnosis?
On your,
No.
on your
One-
turn, you spend 1 gnosis, and you resist falling to your knees. But for the duration of the gift, you're at subtract 2 dice.
How long
basically,
does
you
the
know,
gift last?
2 rounds.
Okay. So she has to spend a gnosis for the next 2 rounds?
Yes.
Yeah, so okay, so I'm losing 2 gnosis?
Well, no, you can spend a gnosis now, still fight, and then next round you can make a decision if you're going to spend another gnosis or not.
Yeah, basically it's a fear effect, and you have to spend gnosis to negate it, and then you lose 2 dice to your dice pool.
Perhaps you can punch the fear out of her, and then you don't have to worry about spending another gnosis next turn.
Yeah, okay. I'll spend it.
Fear's not on.
Mads.
I do need to wrap up. I'm actually a little over
No
time.
problem. That's fine. We can leave here.
Okay. So leaving off. It's gonna save the.
Level up fight.
Yes, I'll save everything the way it is.
Okay,
How
cool.
do we save bonus like willpower even if we're not at max?
Just make a little note to the side.
All right.
I wish there's a way for us to put like notes in here.
There is. In the combat tracker, I can.
Oh, you okay?
No, on your notes page, there's character notes.
Okay. Well, then
If you
let's do
just
that.
right click in there, you can add a note.
Well, I was adding to effect, so whatever.
Apparently, I only allowed 3 notes.
No, you can create a fourth one. It just goes down.
Yeah, but I can't.
You won't know unless you drag it. Sort of
There.
scroll up.
Oh, I see it. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't create the 4th one.
Pappy, you'll write down the effect thing that she has, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about adding that one then.
It will be camel cased.
All right, you guys say goodnight to stream.
Good
Night stream.
Good night, stream. Twitch stream.
And see, I thought you were gonna play a Black Fury instead of a Fianna.